Creo Parametric 11 continues the effort to enhance the current cabling tools and workflows to make them more efficient and user-friendly. In this video, I have bundled several of these enhancements together. Let's start with harness settings. Previously, routing settings for routing in bundles, grouping, and segment shape were controlled from the Setup menu manager. In Creo 11, these settings were moved to a new harness settings dialog. Now, this change in itself is not very significant, except for two adjustments. The dialog has two main advantages. First, it is asynchronous, which means it can be used at any time in parallel to other tools. This is similar to how piping environment settings or datum creation work during any feature definition. This was a common demand, especially for the routing and bundle option. Second, all these settings are now stored with the harness, unlike before when they were only saved in Creo session. This means that the settings are now preserved when the module is loaded again, instead of being reset when Creo is closed. Note that for now, the rest of the settings will be still accessible from the old Setup menu manager. We are looking to remove them completely very soon. Another enhancement is related to Insert Components tool. In the previous release, we enabled assembly and creation of components from within the cabling application. In Creo 11, we have extended this functionality to the Insert Components tool that is used for splices, inline connectors, and custom components. We have also updated the dialog design and refreshed all the tooltips to make it easier to use. Another improvement is about location points that use coordinate system as the reference. When location point is placed on a coordinate system, there is now a new option to make the segment tangent to the chosen axis. This is like the z-axis tangency we have for entry ports, but here we have more flexibility to pick any axis we want. This new option is available for all routable entities, such as wires, cables, bundles, networks, and so on. Finally, we have improved selection and pre-highlight visibility in the graphics for all cabling entities. Previously, selection of segments, wires, and location points only affected their color. This made it hard to see what we had selected in the graphics, especially when cables had different spool colors applied to them. We have made the selected entities' widths bigger in Creo 11 to match similar selection in other parts of Creo. Location points get bigger when selected and highlighted. Segments and entire cabling features and entities now have bigger widths, and even markers and tie wraps are more visible. This change makes it much easier to tell apart the entities that are selected or highlighted from the rest. This wraps up this portion of productivity and usability enhancements for Creo 11. My wish is they will allow you to work more efficiently and more enjoyably.